Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel, where last episode we chased down Rex from drop point to finally bring his talented but misguided photo operation to an end, leaving us just the old schoolhouse to go until we received a phone call from Instructor Nihon calling the boys in to learn the manly way of swimming. Finally, we headed inside the old schoolhouse as we now start breaking for its 4th floor. Okay, an impassion was found in the chest. Don't we already have an impassion? No, we don't. Okay, HP plus 200, strength plus 5, razor spirit restores 20 CP for 4 turns. We do have an impassion, right? Oh, I really thought we did. Oh, well, let's give that to you. Have some extra strength.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Wait, it does? Oh, you're talking about the one over there. That's the monster chest. Is there any more fishing spots here? I guess I should always stay close to the edge, just in case. Missed that jar. Oh, I nearly got it. Slight off aim. Wait, oi. Can't follow me that far, man.
Now's our chance.
Maybe you had a non-upgrade impassion, maybe. Go. I remember definitely, possibly. That's very definite of me to say. Can't hit 4 no matter what.
Okay.
Job done there.
Here.
Oh, you say we got another Zero Arts? Sure. I got Heat Wave, Silver Fawn. I think Silver Fawn will work. The higher elements seem to be active, but on the left I haven't seen any of the new markers. Guys, it's about level up though. Alright, let's press this switch. Is that going to lower that? Oh, a whole wall. Alright, so up there for a treasure chest, then down. But it looks like that monster treasure chest is down some kind of special path / room. I can only get as good experience as I am because of all these primitives as well.
Fire!
How big a group is this? My goodness.
Here we go.
They are always massive groups, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Ah, all 5.
There.
I found the spot.
Right.
I found the sweet spot.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten rain. Okay.
Right, a critical for you means I probably should do a ethereal edge. How many can I get, do you reckon? 4? No, only 3.
Gleaming
Let's go down that line then.
Go.
Do I have a rush?
Now.
Nope.
An opening. My turn.
Laura finally gets in there. Wait, who do I attack now?
Here we go.
Kind of expected the overkill.
There. Go.
Don't want to use the rush there because we're just going to finish off that one.
Fire. Okay.
Only 1 remains.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Let's keep going.
I'm starting to think you don't want to be a big, massive, menacing enemy. You come in a group and you get just completely destroyed.
Just getting started.
Why would you do that? It's not advantageous. Get away from these kids. They've got all their crazy abilities. They'll mess you up. Oh, jars. Maybe I missed some jars up there, to be honest. Right, so we can go down here now, was it? No. Here. Yes. 2 more monsters in our path. Curibum, 25 fire sepith in the meantime. Gotta get it in the butt.
The advantage. Right.
Alright, that is a bit more spread out this time.
Fire!
And you didn't even get the thingy. This time round, Laura's on a critical.
Elisa!
Okay. There. It's my turn. Now.
An opening.
Death blow. Damn.
Right.
Well, Laura should really go on this guy.
Off guard.
I'll help. I can do this.
Yeah, you can definitely finish off that one.
Go!
I love how they all turn to face the final monster like, you're very doomed. Turn CP on everyone again.
Of course. Ha!
Do we ever run out in this game?
You still have a lot of training to do.
Alyssa is one battle again from leveling up. And we're 5k richer. Wasting all these arrows, breaking jars, and nothing to be with them. That's the thing that makes me the saddest the most. It's definitely gonna look my way. Yeah. Give me a preemptive. You guys give massive experience per pack.
The advantage is ours.
Oh, here we go. It's another 8-pack.
My turn!
We need to get, like, the multi-kills. That's the way we get the ridiculous
turn.
experience, right? I think there's a pack of 3 I could probably get in. No, really not. I'm surprised.
Right.
Well, essentially, I want Rean to go on an arc slash the left ones again. Nope, we got finishing blow, so we lost a pack of 4 kill there. Or shall I just get her to just mow the lot?
It's my
That's
turn.
going to get us some good experience for doing that.
Here.
Go!
Oh, what?
There.
I thought I had it.
I can do this.
Didn't even get the thing on that guy. Well, everyone's delayed to an incredible level.
Okay.
I think we can finish up easily now. Apart from Laura can't get into
Right.
Smash.
It's my
Laura
turn.
can't smash.
Fire.
My
Ooh,
turn!
will we get this guy? Yeah.
Go!
I've got you.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That
Give
was
me my
great.
level up. 2 times experience. Alyssa levels up. In fact, the guy's level 33
Nicely
getting near to
done.
34.
All right.
Oh, and Elliot. So how do we get to the monster chest battle? Where we can't preemptive, of course. Oh, simply through there? No. Oh, there's a door here.
Fire.
Behind this big bad monster. That's
Now's
what leads
your
to it.
chance. Okay.
Here we go!
I think I can autumn leaf cutter 3 here. That's 4 actually. Delicately does it.
There! Now's our chance! Elisa!
Leave it to me.
Alisa!
There. Right.
We're looking good for finishing.
Fire.
We've got 1 on fire, 1 very weak.
Ha!
1 sealed.
guard.
I'll help. Yeah.
This is pretty much just finishing them off 1 by 1 now, isn't it?
Right.
Not going to get good experience from getting these
My
single
turn.
kills, that's for sure. Still get her untouched and all
My
that,
turn. Ha!
but we can save a bit of
You still
CP.
have a lot of training to do.
Got some new material. Right, so up that ladder will take us to our destiny. I think. Monster chest, something worth saving before.
Treasure chest.
Yes, Elliot. Yes, it is. Why do we bring you along? Oh, can I state the obvious? That's what Let's Player does. State the obvious. Poor Gaius. Got left for Laura now.
Shall we begin?
My turn.
It's not a pack we haven't had the joy of fighting before.
There.
So let's get the delays on.
Go.
I wish I had a rush there.
I've got you.
I could have got
my
some
turn.
serious damage down then. And these guys are actually going to move.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten rain.
Even though I can say, oh no you don't as much as I want, they are going to get to do something versus me.
Gleaming blades. Go.
My turn.
Unless maybe I just completely nuke the world. Or they can't reach. Oh, hello. That's an interesting attack you've got there, sir. Do you mind if I Autumn Leaf cut you?
There.
It's an interesting noise you made when you did it, too.
I've got you.
You're done.
Finishing blow. 0 arts.
I can do this.
That's fine. Well, we've got blinded, but we don't care because we're just about to nuke the world.
It's my turn.
Leaving one poor mad weed in the corner.
Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
That was a bit of a smash. Laura's about to level up. We get one new material. What do we get from the chest? An evergreen. Tell me, what is your secret, Mr. Evergreen? What's the special stat that the boss uses? Sleep, Faint, Nightmare, Confuse, Accuracy plus 50%, Evade plus 10%, Speed plus 5? What? I think I'll have that on. Rean, maybe then. What was it called again? The Evergreen? That's like a straight upgrade on the Swordtail badge. Sleep, Faint, Nightmare, Confuse is a lot of the annoying stats. And then we still have basically Rean able to use Delay whenever we want. So that's cool. Oh, we haven't even got any things on Laura. That would be a good idea to have. Maybe just a little bit. Seems like whatever we'll be facing will probably have something in the region of sleep, etc. Let's put the white glasses on you. Make sure you never get blinded. So that's interesting. Alright, so that's every treasure chest picked up on this floor. It's an upgraded green pendulum. Is that why it's evergreen, is it? Job done there. Wow. That's ridiculous. The accuracy up is just insane too. I guess Rean's not going to miss that much anymore. I wonder if accuracy up matters when you're blinded as well.
We appear to have reached the exit.
Oh, only 2 floors? I'm surprised. I thought we'd definitely be going through at least one more. Alright, any modifications I can make quickly? Well, we can look to upgrade or unlock some slots. Like we could upgrade your last one here. So that's all your spells done. Slightly short to get you another one though. And way off getting you one. But nearly getting close to having mostly everyone's slots opened. It's pretty good. Right, what do we put in that last slot for you? What spell do you need? You have heal after all. You have Tira, you have so much stuff. Saintly Force. What would even be good for you? I mean, does Breeze give aerial? Yeah. So maybe we could put on Ascent before we know a boss is coming. Get Grand Press and Dark Matter. I mean, that's not a bad idea, to be honest. It's really not when I think... The more I'm thinking about it, it's really not a bad idea. Get even more spells or just get EP cut. I don't know. Depends which is the best spells. Grand Press is an Earth attack, isn't it? Dark Matter is... I mean, she's already good with the stuff she has. Let's go for it for this boss fight. We are rested. We're ready. I'm pretty sure people like Fee, for example, have 200 CP in the back lines. So we can swap... Oh, Fee's not in the back line. Never mind. Gaius has it, so we can swap him in for an S-break as well. Elliot, not so much. Alright, what are we fighting? What are we facing? We have 2 people with covers for Sleep, Nightmare, Faint, and Confuse. So I'm expecting the boss to have something along those lines. What will it have? Oh, these... Well, not exactly those guys. Okay. Well, you can growl at me all you like. He is our enemy.
Here we go.
Of course, there's no real way for me to delay them, but if I remember, if they work anything like the ones that we saw further up, we need to spread out, because they do those stupid lasers. Alright, they're weak to Demonic Scythe, which 2 of our guys have on us. I guess the best thing I can do is Autumn Leaf Cutter to here, to start off with.
There.
Will that line me up? What?
Right.
You're completely immune to physical? That's not handy. I mean, I do have spells. Uh-oh. That's not what I want.
Arcus activate.
Of course.
I mean, I could try to armor break them and see if that works, but...
Arcus activate.
we might have to rely on Emma. There's the Confuse. Okay, how are we going to go about with this then? ADS down 50% isn't so bad. We need Demonic Scythes, but we can only really hit 1. Well, first of all, we need to use a detector to find out exactly what's going on. Crafts, detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
A glistening floor guardian unleashes rays of light and lowers foes' mobility with a cursed roar. There's nowhere that technically says it's completely resistant to physical, but it doesn't have any end balance efficacy for anything that isn't the orbital spheres. So that's problematic.
Here we go.
Okay. How to deal with people like that then? Yeah, we're just gonna have people attacking people in the back. I mean, that does damage. I guess we could switch in Elliot. Might be better than having Alyssa right now. But again, we're not gonna have Alyssa's turn for a little bit, as she's confused for a fair bit of time. Let's use Armor Breaker and see if that might possibly open things. I did 1 damage.
It's my turn.
And then didn't do any armor breaking. So I think we just got to switch out the casters. Oh no. Do you think that works?
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent Shell.
Can you get unconfused faster than not? Repay me with a shot to the back. If we get Elliot in with resounding beat anyway, that will help quite a bit. The main problem is I'm going to use a lot of EP very fast. Alyssa is target of choice. That doesn't reflect that. Crisis Cry hits everyone. What the hell?
I'm sorry, everyone.
You gotta be kidding me. That's really how that's gone down? Someone's coming out of a critical soon. Oh no! And a 0 arts. Haha. Well, this sucks. How am I gonna get myself out of this situation? I mean, I can bat away some of the stuff. If I use arts. Okay, is she still confused? She's no longer confused. Okay. If I can just tear her up then, because then we end up with one of us on the 0 arts.
Thanks.
We're gonna have to use someone's S break. Oh, we got a cover there. We're gonna have to use yours.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Oh, someone else ended up on the 0 arts. Damn it.
Radiant Blade Dance!
I'm feeling this won't do anything. Oh, they count. And there's 2 confusers on the girls. Oh my goodness. Right, Rean's okay. But if we move over to the other 2, we're dead. What I have to rely on is one of them getting out the confuse. Getting Emma up. Oh, bad music now.
Go.
And we got 0 arts, so I could use Demonic Scythe here. But that Crisis Cry is just killing me alone. Right, he can't get confused. That's great.
Go.
Alyssa is no longer confused, I think. We basically just need to keep Rean up. No, she's still confused. Oh, that's it. She got healed a little bit. I'm dead.
My turn.
Oh, she got her revive off? Could that be the turnaround we need?
Right.
Here we go. The comeback. I basically need to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Celestial Balm to revive Emma. Then we're going to S-Break with Rosetta Arrow to kill off one of
Thank
them.
you very much. This is my secret weapon. Charging normal energy. Rosetta Arrow.
It's all in my plan. That's 1. We got Rean with a critical coming up, so we could use his S-Break there. We know that Emma won't get dead from this. It's all about the confuse, really.
My turn.
Oh, Emma's on the critical now? Oh, we can change that. Right. So. How to play this from here. Can't reach. Do I have something that cures confuse and heals on my food slots? This will be putting people too near together, mind you. No. I reckon it's probably just best to let her drop and just have those two out. No joke. I'm obviously not going to get anything out before the extra attack comes out. So if I just use a tear bomb on me. I take the chance to at least knock this guy down a fair bit. That wasn't as much as I liked. We got sleep on him, I guess. Okay. I really just need actually to switch Alyssa completely out. So maybe I will... Yeah. How about that? We'll just cure her confusion.
Now. Thanks.
We still have a link at the moment. Right, then we'll swap her with Elliot.
Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. Keep it up, everyone!
That fire did not really hurt that much, did it? Right, Elliot's still going. Immune to the confuse as well, is he? You know what? I'd rather just use an item. There's no delay on it.
Thank you very much.
So we need to separate those two now.
Okay.
And the resounding beat with the res there. That'll work out for me. Shall I just leave the other one down until we've taken at least one more out? We're not actually in a bad way now.
Here we go.
We're not in a bad way at all.
Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Okay, so... No point using detector or anything like that at this point. Magic Reflect hasn't done any use for me whatsoever. Just basically arts is what we need to use right now.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
And then we need you for curatives.
Arcus, activate.
The speed down's hurting as well.
Ha!
Thanks.
And the resounding beat should keep the other two up.
Yeah.
Wish I had Soul Blur right now rather than Demonic Scythe.
Right.
The lack of being able to be confused seems to have changed their attacks a fair bit. Something I'd note too.
Arcus,
It's a critical
activate.
coming up on the bar here.
Go.
I don't have any S breaks, so we need to kind of make sure we're good with that.
Thanks.
God, I'm glad this is why I take both another cast and a reserve. Oh, look, we got normal music again.
It's my turn.
We've passed the bad times. Do you think that will res her up? Oh no, we want to take one out. We want to take another one out. Keep demonic scything.
My turn.
So that's ended up with her on a critical. Great. How does Holy Song work then? Within a range, okay. Resounding beat, I can target.
Keep it up, everyone.
That was a little bit worrying for a small bit of time. But essentially, we bring out all of those that aren't able to be confused, and now it's working.
Go.
Just you left, sir. Shall I make the move myself, Delora? No, I'll stick here. Though I am running out of things to use a little bit here. Only got the highest tier of spell.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can get the res on them.
Hear me.
You have my things.
You're completely useless in this fight. Alyssa would be more useful. Okay!
Turn.
That was a change of things entirely. And now for something different, is what you'd say there. Technically, it'd be great to have Machias right now, because his craft restores EP.
Right.
Life's not looking too bad, is it? Shall I resounding beat to get you up or not? Probably not. Here's all bar KO. She's in range for it if she does get got by it. Right, we don't have anything that's your specific weakness. Technically, no, your weakness is also melee.
It's my turn.
We just need Laura to go so she can be switched out. Pretty much it.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
So much big EP spell. Right, if we swap now for maybe Alyssa.
Your turn.
I'll handle this.
Oh, we can get him sped up a bit. He can do his holy song, so we can find out what that looks like and does. And then he'll basically be in charge of making sure Alyssa stays awake. Oh, the rescue.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thankfully, all down to Alyssa's Master Quartz. Oh my god, that heals her full HP? Only I can make you immune beforehand, you know. Right, Fortuna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arcus activate.
Woofs! Give me lovely buffs. I want to link the guild up. Yeah, you're right. Nah, it'll be fine. Oh,
Yeah.
please let her R end up in the critical R. I wish.
It's my turn.
Okay. We maybe get another Fortuna to buff up. That'll end up critical.
Let's go. Ha!
I still didn't link him up. It's not like we can unbalance with what we're doing at the moment, though, so... Either way, right?
Give it up, everyone.
Everyone's spread out just enough. And a little bit extra ATS.
Now.
We finish off the job. Close. Closer than it should have been. And somehow I learned today that
We should be safe now.
immune to physical does not mean immune to S breaks. Thank you very much, Master Quartz of Alyssa. It's the only way we won that battle. Hoi. Barely. Got some new material though, and EP2.
I did it.
Just about.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
I've only just begun.
We couldn't use our normal delay strategies. Whew. Everyone alright? Yeah, mostly. Mostly is the right word for it. Those were more formidable than anything we fought here so far. It's looking more and more like the hypothesis I came up with is right on the money. It feels like someone or something is testing us. At least that's the impression I get. Someone or something, huh? The more I think about it, the more I feel like you're onto something. We don't have enough information right now to make a guess. But if we keep on pushing deeper into these ruins, maybe we'll find something that... What was that? It sounded like it came from somewhere in here. This hasn't happened before, has it? I think we should head up for now and assess the situation. Let's head back to the elevator room. The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened. More importantly, Emma seems a bit suspicious. Laura and Emma reached link level 2. Right then, let's head out and more to the point rest with that bear survival. I didn't know Elliot had a anti-confuse thing on as well. So clutch that he actually did. Oh my goodness. I know I usually put that kind of stuff on the healers for that exact purpose, but I didn't remember. Not for the life of me did I remember. Right, time to rest. Yeah, we credit that to the Angel Master Quartz. You really want to go in that with as much caster power as possible, don't you? Really, really? Well, let's save after that, because if something else is going to come after me now, I'm a bit worried. Yeah, past Oli's thoughtfulness saved me, in a weird way. That is exactly why I put that kind of, like, non-incapacitation stuff on the healers, though. Or on the casters in general. Oh! But this time it worked. Okay, let's head on out. Do we quickly try to cook? Oh. What? A red door? I don't remember this being here before. Yeah, I doubt we could possibly have overlooked something like this obvious. I wonder if the appearance of this door is what caused that tremor earlier. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing seems totally impossible in here. Either way, we should have a closer look. You're right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Rean and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. When they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of a keyhole or any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons to force it open. However, in the end... It's no good. This thing's not gonna budge. I can't believe my sword won't so much as scratch it. My oval staff and arts don't seem like they're doing any damage either. Yeah, I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say that destroying it isn't an option. If you listen, you can hear the sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Maybe the door itself is some kind of giant ornament? Either that, or there's something behind it making those sounds. Well, it sounds to me like a ticking of a clock, like it's on some kind of weird timer. The mark on my chest. Reveal. What was that? What's wrong, Rean? It's nothing. Well, it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. Yeah, you're right. We're being monitored. Emma is super interested. The red door is still firmly shut. The hum and whir of mechanical sounds can be heard coming from it. I don't think there's much more we can do here for now. Let's go and report back. Whew. Well, the weirdness. Let's get out of here. Nope, walk away is what I want to do, but kind of walking out. Yes, it's cooking time. We need to get Fee in. Actually, we can get everyone in, can't we? Oh no, we can't because we're missing hardy grains. Missing many hardy grains. That's how we open doors. So we just need Fee for a second. Doesn't really matter who else. Right, cooking, just before we leave. It's the creamy chowder we need Fee for. Fee, make us some special chowder.
Okay. It's technically edible.
Technically, frozen soup? How'd you freeze it with fire? Magic attack. Power C freeze 50%. It's an attack. It is an attack soup. You literally chuck the frozen soup and brain your enemy. That is the goal. Sure. Looks like it's already evening. I'd really like to submit a report on that red door before the end of the day. Come to think of it, I don't believe Principal Van Dyke is here today. Perhaps we should report it to Instructor Sarah first. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we get back to the dorms. Anyway, thanks for coming along again today. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. The things you've been through this day. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. Will do. Alright, see you later. The Old School Mystery number 4 is completed. And we got a dragon vision as a reward. And one additional bonding point as evening comes around. And we have just the academy to check out. So it's a choice between Laura and Elliot. Elliot's in the music room by the look of it. Laura is still fretting over other things. Of course, we're going to talk to everyone because that's what we do. And this is more or less our time to find hidden quests on top of that. Where is... Kind of want to take off your... Yeah, there we go. Take off scent. Dragon Vision. Strength plus 10. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Well, that's pretty good. We don't have to always do certain things anymore. Who's got... I know someone's got a weird slot for that. It's you, isn't it, Alyssa? Let's give you Dragon Vision in there instead, then. Give you some extra strength so you can hit good. And now that we've got rid of the scent on you, and I will... Yeah, we'll remove the scent, put something else on you. Do an EP2. Now you've got over 1,000. There's no cap there. We'll change that for something in the future too. Oh, that evergreen. It's good to notice that in Trell's games, literally, when you get attachments, equip them, because the next boss is going to involve something part of it. We found a magazine that's offering prizes if you can pick the winners at the summer races. Time to finally cash in all the time I spent in the tracks watching and wishing I had the money to bet. Pretty much got this contest wrapped up with a bow already. Do you now? A big red ticking door. That's what we wanted in our lives next. That old schoolhouse is just full of surprises, isn't it? First the elevator, now the mechanical red door. Now we should go check out when I finally get some free time. How do you know? We didn't tell you. Just not now, though. I'm totally exhausted after all that work. Maybe my brain could use a little jump start from that super sweet donut got tucked away in the cupboard. He couldn't look any happier if I gave him a million mirror. He must really love sweet things. Right, if I'm doing anything then, let's exchange some of this Sepis Mass. Uno Sepis Mass. For a lot of cash. But that cash only takes us about 2 items of equipment. So yeah. Can't win really, can I? Rean must be super tired today. Super exhausted out of everything we've been through. Alright, let's have a look at state of play and where there's people. We talked to Crow, there's people all around. Let's do a loop round. Should we go with Laura or Elliot for the thing? I'll give a quick vote in the chat. Laura or Elliot? Laura or Elliot? Who to get? The flowers I'm trying to raise aren't doing great. Maybe I can't raise flowers after all. Well, they've just started growing. They do look slightly weedish. They say flowers reflect the heart of whoever raises them. I'm sure Fee's flowers will get better as soon as she overcomes whatever issues she's dealing with. It looks like Laura's going to win the vote. Very much so. 5 votes Laura to 3 votes Elliot. Oh, no, no. Now, because I've said Laura's winning the vote, everyone's all of a sudden saying Elliot. Inconceivable! To think that I could be defeated so thoroughly, and by a lady at that! That Friedel, her strength is inhuman. Probably shouldn't bother him while he's stewing his own rage. Hey, why not? There we go. I don't even know what the votes are anymore! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 for 6! Oh, great. 6 for 6! Next vote wins! Flip a coin! Oh god, I don't have one. Oops. You don't have a coin. You voted twice. You didn't actually. I don't have a coin. I have a phone. I'm flipping a phone. Flipping a phone. Probably one way's weighted one way. I don't know. I don't know which way it'll end up. It'll be fine. Flipping a phone. Laura. Elliot. Elliot. Flipping a phone. Elliot it is. The way we decide sometimes. Is that Ferris? What in the world is she doing? We didn't have practice today. Guess Oliz didn't get the decisive edition. Nope, not me. No decisive. Is it possible that I truly wish to become friends with Alyssa? Why must my brother say such things? I can't get these twisted thoughts out of my head. Legit flipping a phone, yeah. I could have got a flip a coin app. Yes, I could have. Wickham really is as fast as Lambert says he is. They got back from their ride in a flash. Well, I guess Lambert's been raising him since he was a first year, so it makes sense. I even flipped it properly with my thumb. Let's return for a quick ride along the highway. As one would expect, Wickham is in top shape. I will never flip my phone again. My bond with Elliot is probably behind Laura's. I don't know, really. There's a guy over here as well. Hello. Oh, hello. What am I going to do with this? Is everything okay? Oh, hey there, Rean. To tell you the truth, I found an ink brush on campus this morning. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in the incinerator. It's pretty nice. What do you mean by ink brush? Well, it's a brush, but it doesn't look like it's had any paint on it. Mind if I take a look? Skylar showed Rean the ink brush. Skylar's the janitor's name, is it? Oh, I recognise this. This is most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. So you've seen one of those things before? I have. Someone close to me had an interest in calligraphy, so it's a familiar sight by now. It's an art that has people putting all of their thoughts and emotions into whatever they write. Skilled calligraphers can express those feelings in every stroke of the character they're writing, making their work unique. Well, isn't that something? Then I'm sure its owner must have left it behind by accident. I wish I could get back to them, whoever they are. Do I know anyone from the Academy as interested in Eastern calligraphy as my master was? Well, if I talk to everyone, we should be fine, right? I mean, checking the art class is not a bad idea. There's only one person I can think of that have the same interest as he does. I don't even think he's supposed to be on campus today, but it's worth a shot. I think I know who that brush's owner is. Would you mind giving it to me for now? Oh, do you? That takes some weight off my shoulders, I'll tell you that. It's all yours. I do know one. Thank you. I'll be sure to take it right over. I just hope you've got the right person in mind. Eastern calligraphy. I'm like, nope. Completely have no clue. I know it's not you. Get out of my sight. I'm hardly in the mood to engage the likes of you. Well, if you insist. Bye then. So we're doing Elliot, so we may as well talk to Laura and see what's going on. Maybe, to be honest, I should have first of all... So he's not even supposed to be on campus today. Is it the principal then? Oh, now this makes me interested in Laura's thing. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. That looks interesting. I thought I was carrying the brush in my hand then. Laura went off to training hall all on her own. I hope she cheers up before too long. I hope she does as well. I'm trying to think. Like, you'd expect it to be one of the instructors, maybe, but... Well, there's the fencing club. I haven't had a serious duel with someone in quite some time now. Patrick isn't so bad himself. Like anyone's going to believe that after the way you demolished him. Holy hell. Even I don't stand a chance when you go all out. But I guess that's what makes you the terror of the fencing club. Did you beat up Patrick? That was a blast. It's been a while since I took advice so seriously. Patrick's pretty good himself. No kidding. You completely destroyed him. Brought back some terrifying memories of when I had to go for the same thing. Interesting. Eastern calligraphy. Was there a calligraphy club? Oh god. Do you know what? Let's zoop over to Elliot and see what he's got going on. I mean, technically, you'd think the calligraphy would be somewhat based around the art club. Oh, but it's my darling Vincent. Mind if I join you? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid you've caught me right as I was leaving. Come now, darling. No need to be shy. Allow me to take you all the way home. Wah! I'm begging you, for the love of Adius, please stay away! I baked some more cookies. Just for you. They're filled with love. Literally. Just try them and see. Oh my, the predator has finally come upon its prey. Will Master Vincent discover the means to wriggle his way out of the situation? I shall be by his side every step of the way. Oh no! I was fiddling with Hibel's violin and one of the strings kind of snapped. But that happens all the time, right? You can fix it, no problem, can he? Don't mess with people's instruments. Were you playing the piano, Elliot? Yep, I thought it might light my spirits a bit. I'm starting to feel a little nervous now that our performance is coming up. Ah, right, sorry for interrupting you. You're probably at the church in town, right? Yep, that's the one. We're hoping a lot of the townspeople and kids will come out and see us. The Wind Orchestra holds a concert like this every year. Last year's was apparently a huge success. Oh really? Guess I should go see it if I have the time. Thanks, I really hope you can make it. You know, now I'm kind of interested in hearing him play the piano. Let's bond with Elliot. The phone decided after the split vote. Hey Elliot, would you mind playing the piano a little for me? Sure thing, I like that. What should I play? Moonlight Sonata. If he played Moonlight Sonata, that'd be great. That's talent. He's using magic. Phew, I haven't played the piano in ages. So that's probably an ordeal for the ears. That was fine. What? Are you kidding? I thought that sounded great. Given how good you are at the violin, I'm impressed you found the time to become a great piano player too. It's not a big deal. I tried every instrument you could think of back when I was still set on becoming a musician. That's all there is to it. You see how that's not impressive in and of itself. Especially when you can still play so well after all this time. It didn't hurt that I always had one pianist in particular to look up to. She was the reason I even got interested in music in the first place. I guess that inspired me to put just as much effort into the piano as I did the violin. She must have really been summoned. I never ever got close to her level though. So what if I can play a ton of instruments? It probably means I'll never stick with one long enough to master it. I don't have that willpower. I'm always giving up halfway, never make it to the end of anything. That's probably why I gave up on my dream to become a musician too. Elliot. Sorry, didn't mean to darken the mood all of a sudden. No worries. If anything, I'm happy you were able to open up to me like that. Besides, it shows me just how much you really do love music. Huh? I don't think you tried out a bunch of instruments just so you could find one to study. Music's what speaks to you. Seems only natural you want to learn how to hear all it's saying. If you didn't have that genuine passion, there's no way you would have gotten as good as you are. If you ask me, being able to love music like that is a talent all its own. Rean. Maybe I wasn't wrong after all. Wrong about what? Nothing. Just talking to myself. Thanks though. That really cheered me up. I'll be sure to bring that attitude into the performance next month. Good to hear. I'll be cheering you on. Give me my bonding experience. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. Nowhere near to a level 4 though. Actually not that far off. One bonding event away basically. And a little bit of battle. Thanks Rean. That really cheered me up. I'll make sure the next month's performance goes off without a hitch. We haven't really bonded with Elliot since the very start though, have we? Don't mess with people's instruments. Right, the home economics room... Economics? Yes, that's what it's called. Is locked. In the art room is you. I was in a slump just a short while ago, but it didn't last long. I took my advice and went straight through it. Eastern calligraphy. The only one I can think of that might be interested in it is weirdly... Is Instructor Thomas. But it sounds like, you know, Principal Van Dyke would be the one that's interested. Is he back? Seeming he's not supposed to be on campus at the moment, but he actually is. I'm glad I caught you, Principal Van Dyke. I heard that you weren't going to be on campus today. Good day, Schwarzer. Unfortunately, I'm only here to gather the papers I need for my next meeting. In fact, you called me right as I was about to leave. But do you have something to ask me? I can certainly spare a minute or two to help a student. Thank you very much. I do have one quick question. He definitely doesn't have time for a report in the old schoolhouse. It's kind of a strange one too. Gyla the janitor gave me this ink brush. It wouldn't happen to be yours by any chance, would it? Rean showed Principal Van Dyke the Eastern ink brush. That it is! I was just lamenting its loss earlier. I thought as much. I'm glad I could reunite it with its rightful owner. When did he talk about that? I don't remember. Thank you ever so much. Where did you say you found this again? Well, Gyla gave it to me. And he told me he found it near the water fountains this morning. I see. That would make sense. I was given a good cleaning over there just this morning. However, I left it there when someone called for me. By the time I was able to return, it had disappeared. How happy I am to have it back in my possession. Thank you again for spending the time and energy to reunite us, Schwarzer. It was no trouble at all. I'm kind of curious about that brush, though. Looks like you used it for a long time. As you noticed, it was a gift from an old friend of mine, you see. In our younger days, we were constantly sparring, both to improve our skills and to motivate one another. He was the one who urged me to take up the art of Eastern calligraphy. I suppose it's been around 10 years since then. It's impressive that you had the same brush for so long now. My apologies, Rean, but I'm afraid I must be going now. I wish I had more time to discuss the final points of calligraphy with you, but alas. Maybe some other time. I hope I didn't make you late, though. Don't fret. I cannot thank you enough for returning my brush to me. Please take this as a sign of my thanks. We got a holy sphere. Thank you very much. And with that, I will take my leave. I look forward to hearing your report on the old schoolhouse upon my return. A door. I wonder if his old friend is really who I think it is. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be loitering in this room. A brush with destiny is complete. Alright, so we found him, we gave him the brush. Life is good, mainly because it just said there was someone who shouldn't be on campus and he's the only one who shouldn't be. Aside from that, like, the links that Japan has, of course, between calligraphy and martial arts in a way, or like, you know, old samurai lifestyles is really strong, so it's no wonder they have like a military general / principal of a school doing that kind of stuff. It makes sense. Instructor Makarov, smoking on campus is strictly prohibited. As I've told you over and over and over again. Oh, sorry about that. He doesn't care. How many times must I tell him that the school is a no-smoking zone? Man, he's really worked up today, isn't he? We don't care. Oh. Do you think there's a cat somewhere as well to give milk to now it's evening? I apologise, but I have a considerable amount of work that needs finishing. Haha, you and me both. And that's exactly why we need to drink. It's our chance to unburden ourselves by grumbling about all the hardships we face. Wait, I think you missed my point. Get him, Thomas. I got frozen soup for you now. Still need one more, though. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. It will definitely help with your research with it. One more for a reward, then. You should take a break from work sometime and join me. Think of it as a chance to get some quality bonding time in with a fellow instructor. I knew I should have finished my work this afternoon. But then what are the swimming lessons? I held them entirely for the benefit of the students. Poor Instructor Nihon. Is he ever going to get to sleep? I imagine, basically, with the lack of rest he's got, if he goes again, he's going to have one hell of a hangover. The Wind Orchestra will finally be performing next month. It's been a pleasure to see them all practice and grow. I eagerly await the chance to see the fruits of their efforts on the stage. Hearing about Heimdall's summer festival really takes me back. Oh, you've been to Heimdall? I used to work there, actually. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the summer festival very often since the job had me travelling all the time. Oh my, I can imagine you had quite the busy workplace. Was she working as, like, in a hospital or something? President Van Dyke is currently away on business. No, he was in there. With Heimdall's summer festival approaching, he's being drawn into meetings left and right. He's always so busy this time of year. Right, anyone else to speak to along that corridor? No. I think we've spoken to everyone on the second floor. Yes. 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 That's the art lady there. Rooftop. There's someone. Hey, let me pet you this time, please, little kitty. How much fresh milk do I still have? Oh, love! You better love me. Still humph. She's so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Come here. I will pet the crap out of you. She doesn't want me to pet her. So upset. Right, I haven't found Lake Lord. Should we go to the Student Union? Because I've got 10 fish now, so that should give me a level up, right? I need a few people to speak to. Emma, you're one of interest to speak to at all times now. Dorothy's been hard at work trying to encourage me to read books detailing extreme friendships between men. Oh yeah, anyone want to engage in an extreme friendship with me? Extreme sounds so manly. This friendship is the most manly ever. Looking back on it now, that seems to have been her intention ever since I joined the club. I'm almost ashamed it took me this long to realize it. Extreme! No, I'm not interested in any of them. Maybe I'll join a really cool culture club, maybe. Why don't you join a club? It's not like it's too late. I'm sure you could get into one if you wanted. No one wants to join an extreme club? Ollie, you're married? Becca wouldn't mind. As long as it's with a man. Weird things that probably would be true, and I don't... Yeah. She'd like me to be in the awkward situation, I feel. She'd play it for laughs. Upper class and lower class students not getting along is nothing new. People normally get over their prejudice and become friends by summer, though. The upper class students aren't bad kids, after all. We're monogamous, don't worry. That Toa's a really hard worker. She spends her 3 days doing student council work and her grades are still the highest out of all the second years. I can't help but worry about her when I see her working so late, though. She's going to give herself grey hairs if she keeps overworking and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people, like, Crow's already got grey hairs. I don't think it's that worrisome.